So first up this morning, I'm not even too sure what day this is. I think it's like day 4, day 5. We're just out at Marai Hero. Have a look and see if there's anything else been harvested yet, but the trucks are still here, so I presume they're getting ready to go out again for more harvest. We've got the nets and all sitting here too. And these side ponds are looking quite empty at the minute, so they've been well picked through over the last few days, so I'd expect to be seeing a lot of that sort of stuff coming in today. I'm hoping to get in here and buy some of the bigger stuff the next few days, but at this time of it's pretty hard to at this time of October, it's pretty hard to tie down the breeder because he's literally first light until it's dark. He's out harvesting. You just need to try and catch it when he's back in here unloading. It's a bit busier than it was the day before in there. There's obviously been a lot of big stuff has come in. Yeah, not too many fish in this pond that I wouldn't mind seeing swimming about the own pond. Tim's actually doing a bit of work here, helping his customers. Normally just leaves them to do their own thing, disappears for a cigarette. Yeah, it looks like there's a harvest coming in here. The guys are out the back setting up the bowl, filling it with water, so maybe hang around to see what comes in. Thấy. Đấy, ngủ em trai trường đấy. Đuổi em trai trường nhau luôn. Đây. Đây. Kasa buat. Ini nak apa dia?
Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't know you were
You fucking done it deliberately.
おはようございます。
はい、おはようございます。ヨダ向こう行ったほら、止めてって。
これでね。
そうそうそう。
It's gonna be the end of our trip.
Obviously, many can't eat anything. He's got no money.
No, we're exercising or
Both.
Yeah.
I should have
You wanna? Yeah, you wanna see his fella?
How many boyfriends you got?
He's still exercising.
You know, I saw you from there. You go, I'm not afraid.
それ品評会ですか？
品評会。
長岡の。
長岡じゃないよ。農業祭、農業祭で。
Oh, that is a beast, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
I think I actually remember that from last year.
I think these might be like the Asakari corridor.
Was that 98?
Yeah, I wanted to take a look.
90? 90? Yeah.
It's like you know this. Yeah.
95?
So are they? You are the
Này con đẹp.
No smile. Come on, let's get to
88.
What's that then? Hachi hachi? Yeah. Hachi hachi.
You got it wrong, man. Is it?
86
Ah, 86.
Just right there.
Is that your fish, is it? Your Sankey? Yeah.
No. Tim, you know, looking when you're wearing this t-shirt makes me cold.
Yeah. I'm going to get cold. I'm a bit cold.
That's the biggest akabako I've seen in a long time. Yeah, you don't see too many of them, do you?
It's not true.
With the white tips. It's pretty close.
Just imagine that little bit extra red. We put that next to 10 grand.
Oh, yeah. Double its price.
Becco used to be a nice tan show.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still see the remnants of the spot on its head.
Con nào cũng phê mà giá của nó cũng phê. Anh em cứ thích em nào cứ chụp ảnh lại xong inbox em, giá mềm không đắt. Soa mắt kính, nhìn Soa.
Parang yung kahapon nakina din. Pataas yung palapit. No, iyak. Yan. Iyak. Marami.
Another half inch. Oh,
Yeah. No. They're in a relaxed pose, indoor pose.
over there.
Yeah.
Con này được thái hóa.
Con này nó là dòng giá gì đấy anh em? Anh em như này ở Việt Nam này chắc là đấu giá thực hiện như sao đây? Thế rồi à?
Con nào không con nào đẹp
Có số này mà chắc không bắt số đấy.
con này đi cô show đấy. Bọc là
Yeah, so I think these are all Azakari fish. They're bringing in every fish that they're unloading. They're logging the size and picturing, or sorry, taking photographs of every fish. This is probably to pass on to customers.
Nào anh? Anh ta tô sàn kê vào trong hồ rồi. Con vừa nãy rồi, con vừa nãy.
Always generates a fair bit of interest when they know Marai is bringing in a big fish from one of those harvests. It'll be like this every day here now, probably, or it has been for the last sort of 12 days. It'll probably be like this for another 2 or 3 weeks at least. Size that, I don't know if you can see it in there. Again, in Tancho.
There's a kahaku in here as well, which is super.
Yeah, one here. Is that it?
Yeah,
No?
that's it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Got to be 85. That Tancho something like that.
Oh, that's a beast, isn't it? It's a shame he only breeds cheap koi, isn't it?
Let's see what this looks like in the bowl. Look good in the thing.
Wow. It's not bad, sure, isn't it?
I think it's still got a bit on its shoulder there.
Yeah. Oh, it's not perfect, like, but it's still.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not going to do anything now at that size, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. Back down, look where it's had a damage.
The Tancho.
Yeah, right behind the door. See?
Oh, yeah. that the kahaki you're talking about? No, it wasn't.
Somalian.
Yeah, it's not a bad bowl of fish, like, is it?
No, no. No, it's a worse. The thing is as well, like a big show.
Yeah.
So it's over 80.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't really matter how good it is, it's just a show over 80. And it's
Yeah,
irrelevant to the look at the body.
Yeah, just to get that size and
Yeah.
that frame as well. Like.
When you order up here, can you just get your onion?
Yeah, I'll come down
now?
2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Got to see this one more. Gonna make him an offer for a more. Nice, isn't it?
Now, 息を上げてまだ半分、もう一回。今半分だけ。
全部いくら。
おお、全部いいからね。
Okay. Say it again.
Yeah, this one. No,
全部ね。これ全部だ。
Yeah, I don't think you got it. I don't think you got it on the phone.
あっちにどう？入れてみて。これも写真撮るのが悪いから。あ、サイズ測ってる。84だね。84。
Yeah, so that's some pretty impressive fish coming in there. I thought they were Azukari fish, but no, it's apparently they're his own fish. He just his own pets. Yeah, but pretty impressive. The guys here nearly finished up, and I think we're just going to head off to another place now shortly. Yeah, so it was great to see those fish coming in there at Marai. We've just drove up the road now to Heroy Koi Farm. I think he's a harvest coming in later on. So we have all these tanks set up. This is the infamous chopstick events. Basically, when they bring the harvest in, you'll pick a chopstick, has a number on it, and that's the order you get to pick your fish in. They'll give you a price on the fish, and then you have the choice whether you want it or not. I think if you don't take the fish, then you just go to the back of the queue again to have a second pick. So it's not something I really get involved in because I always find that the prices are inflated. Yeah, some really nice Deutsch stuff here. Ginrin Showas, Goshki, and Achiba. Be the main varieties. There's always a few other bits and bobs like, but Yeah, don't lean on that.
Yeah, go on. If you lean on it and you fall, you're on your own.
Silly, of course you come in and rescue me.
You have to put it down with that. Yeah. Get on the phone, son.
Yeah, so just go here and get some prices now. Yeah, so after getting the prices, probably just give this a skip this year. The quality just doesn't seem to quite match the pricing. It just makes it very difficult when you add the shipping, the freight, import duties and all the rest of it on them to keep them at a reasonable price. I don't have anybody looking at this stuff, so these would just be for the shop. Yeah, so probably on to the next place in a minute, I think. Up at Genji now, and it's a Saturday today, so lots of local hobbyists about looking for fish and stuff like that. So some of the places are really busy. You can see the amount of cars here just getting parked here at the minute. It's hard enough. Either do like a bit of a sales event here, maybe some Tosai or small Chisai Nisai. Ooh. These for sale? It's like an event, like a chopstick thing or something, is it?
I'm happy when they bring the rest in that they've not sold it.
Yeah. So, yeah, lots of hobbyists from America, China, Thailand, Indonesia.
Yeah, everything this ball.
This one,
All this ball.
Yeah, so there's that chopstick event going on at Genji there, so just a bit too chaotic. We'll call back there later on when it's quieter. The Nagoka Koi show's on tomorrow, so a lot of the breeders are away setting up at the minute. I'm sure they'll be finished after lunchtime doing all what they need to do. We've just come up here now to where Marusho Koi Farm was, and it's a bit of a sad sight really. I'll just walk back up here and then turn the camera around. I'll probably try and stick a photograph in of this place. Like behind these ponds just here was a big house. That was the Marusho family house. It's completely gone, flattened. There's not much left of their ponds either. And then over the winter the roof collapsed on the koi house. I should definitely have a photograph, I think, of this, but yeah, it's a bit of a... I'm not too sure what Shintaro's going to, or Saido's going to be doing with this. He did buy all of this when Marusho retired. And it's a bit of a sad sight. It was a nice fish house too, so it was, but the roof just collapsed in on the winter with too much snow on it. Maybe just not being maintained as much. The ponds and stuff like that are still fine, so I don't know whether they'll build a new structure over the top of it or whether these will just get left. But yeah, how times move on. It doesn't stand still for anybody, and I'm not too sure what they'll be using this space for, so be interesting to see. I don't know, where maybe Marusho, whose koi houses are right beside here, he might take the space on. All the guys from Fitz Fish Ponds have joined up with. There was nobody here when we got to Marusho. I did see him arriving up in one of his kai trucks. Oh yeah, he's over here. Yeah, so just down now at Marusho's father's fish house. I'm looking to get some of his Herois. Just trying to see if he's about here, and we'll go around the back ponds and get them caught up. As usual with this place, health and safety is not high on the requirements out here by the looks of it. Take your life in your hands going through here. Huh? I know, I'm just trying to take a scoop and then you can pick through them as you scoop them. Yeah, probably the largest koi filter in the Gata. Out the back here, runs all these concrete ponds out here. The massive flow through. Like the endless river type filters. The water thing is pumped up into this end. It comes right the way along and then just drops back out of the end of it and through all the concrete ponds here. It's going to be quite difficult to pick these because the water is usually really badly discoloured. And it's hard to see the fish, so it'll just be a case of trying to get a good scoop up and pick this way. Which pond were they in, Tim? This one? Yeah, you can barely see the fish, so it's just going to be a bit of a smash and grab and try and pull up what we can. They are super quality, these. Right, let's see how we get on. Yeah, so I managed to get a few fish picked out. We end up with 4, just one box. Really nice quality, these. They're probably a lot, or they are a lot deeper red than what shows in the cameras. They're all about 50 cm and female. We'll just get them lifted out now and put them in this floating basket. And then the breeder will get them ready for shipment sometime late November. Yeah, not a door that you want to be walking through. I'm not too sure whether I can zoom in. You can see it. Yeah, not something you want to be walking through the door in your face. Right across the main entrance door. Yeah, I'll dodge that one, thank you. Yeah, so just dropped into Heroy Koi. After Marusho's father, we picked up those Hitsuris. I need to pick up some Albazin and bits and pieces here. I'll just have a look around his ponds and see what he's got. It's always a bit of a mixed bag in here. He's just some absolutely stunning fish, but he's more of a wholesaler type thing, or rather than a true breeder as such. He does breed some fish himself, but the majority of the stuff he just buys in and grows on, or buys in a load of Tosai, grows on the east side and does his selections that way. But the quality of some of the fish you see in here is unreal. Yeah, these guys don't look too happy. The water out here is probably freezing, or they've just been brought in and they're sulking a bit. There's a way out there, I think. Yeah, I always like these fiberglass tank setups. Pretty smart. We'll probably move this Tosai into these for the winter. What's that?
Is that one of those cargo ones?
Yeah, it's like a... Oh yeah. Kage Kiyotsuru, or Kinki Yotsuru actually. Really snazzy auto feeders here. A few grand's worth sitting here. Some really nice fish in here. Some Tosai there. Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Stop now the trip round at Isa, just to have a look at fish that I know I definitely can't afford. Wow, this is a brand new fish house going on. That's absolutely monstrous. This, if you can zoom it in here. Yeah, business must be pretty good.
Wild.
That's what happens when you're selling fish for $1 million all the time, isn't it?
Right. Thank her for that.
Yeah. Yeah, business is obviously very, very good at the minute here. It's absolutely crazy the size of that. I don't know how many ponds there is in that. To me that looks like maybe more, it's going to be like a bit of a growing system, or they'll change over some of the systems here for growing. That's massive. It must be at least, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ponds times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 odd ponds in there. Well, yeah, business is obviously very good there. It's good to see that everywhere seems to be building new houses. Terrazzo's a new one this year. Dainichi, Isa, a lot of the bigger breeders. A lot of this is driven by the Asian markets, Thailand, China, and probably a lot to do with America as well. Not a massive amount of fish in here. A random pond of Kosai up here. Drop a bit of food in, see if it'll come up. All the hackeries. Yeah, so just down now, the Heroy Koi Farm, they're getting ready for their auction. It's all set up, all the gazebos and pop-up tents and stuff. And over the next couple of days, the Nisei auction will start. Yeah, a lot of the fish will come through this bit here. Sort of wheeled up through the in between here. Yeah, we're up into a lot of the customers' koi are kept for growing. A lot of these fish don't go near the mud ponds, and they'll just stay here all year round. They're just too valuable to put out into the mud ponds. It's always interesting to come here year on year to see which fish are still here and how much they've grown, and or if any of the patterns have gone backwards or the fish aren't looking so good or whatever, but generally they're always in great nick. You do see the odd fish maybe that's struggling a bit. These are absolutely monstrous koi. You're talking like some of these 1 metre plus. Pretty special show here. Yeah, so a couple of customers wanting to bid on some of these fish for the auction, so I'll probably be down here tomorrow or Sunday, I think. I can't remember. I'll come back down for that. Yeah, so we're just back up at the Yamanaka Oya. Daryl has a box to make up before he goes on Monday. Maybe change around a couple of fish and stuff like that, so be interesting to see if we can find anything.
Different.
You can't go kill.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so just picked those couple of Tancho Sankis, Karasi Gois and Yamabuki there in Yamanaka Oya. Very, very nice fish. The Tancho Sanki, particularly the one with the dark sumi. It's a bit unconventional because I'm sure a lot of the koi judges in the UK and something would be giving off about the sumi on the head, but very, very nice fish. It's a wee bit of a funny thing in its pectoral fin, but the quality of the fish is superb. Yeah, so we just decided to come around now and do a bit of a touristy thing with the Tory gates.
Are you taking the mick out of us?
No, there's to spot the tourists. Nicky and Sven, and then Tom and Rachel there getting their photographs in with the Tory gates. Yeah. So that's us finished for the day now. Just head back to the hotel. Thanks.